CWatt.
I didn't even listen to last week's episode yet.
It's fine, Mindy.
No, I'm going to. I need to. I want to. I literally have not had time to do anything. So
I feel you.
June ended with a bang.
Yeah.
June ended like a whirlwind. Tell me, how was your 2 weeks?
You know, same old working, but I did go to the lake this weekend with Trey's family.
You went to the lake?
Yeah, I really wanted to make a little video compilation just for the group chat.
And you didn't do it.
No, I just didn't have time, but and I didn't have any service out there, so that's why I wasn't texting anybody all weekend. But it was so much fun. I'm exhausted, you know, just being out in the sun all day on the boat. But
so you tired from relaxing?
I wouldn't call it relaxing. It was it was fun, but relaxing is a vacation I go on and I plan. You know what I'm saying? When you go with other people and you do everything that they do, it's different.
It is different.
But I still enjoyed myself, and I think me and Trey are gonna buy a boat next year. And
period. First of all, let me tell you, Tabria just quietly said, "I'm rich, bitch."
No,
she said, "Yeah, we went to the lake with his family, and I think we're gonna buy a boat next year." I love it.
Well, to have like my friends come out and stuff, because it would be so fun.
Listen, every win that Trey gets, I literally say thank you, Lord, because I know the trickle down effect is real. Get the fucking boat so I can be on the boat.
Honestly,
absolutely,
this is what trickle down economics looks like.
Yes, yes. Y'all keep booking him, please.
Yes,
because the next thing you know, they're gonna buy a bigger house, and guess who's gonna be there? Me. And when they buy the plane. Guess who's never flying Delta again?
You're so stupid.
Me.
Well, Nemesis did just get renewed for season 2. And I must say, I've really been tapping into my tarot cards lately, because I know like opening up my spirituality and focusing on that's the key to success for everything with me, because of my 8th and 12th house placement. So
period. I taught you well. Absolutely.
And literally, Mindy, everything I've been pulling for him is accurate.
Can you please? I need you to start pulling for me. No, because the thing is, it's been 10 years I've been waiting for you to reach this point. It has been a very long time.
I'm still not there. I still look up whatever website we used to go to verify.
The fact that you are now in tune, because I'm not going to lie, you pulled on that apartment. We did not get the house. We didn't. It's okay. We did not get the house.
True.
But now that I know it's working for Trey.
But I pulled on my other cards. I don't use those cards. I hate the mini cards.
When we hit stop on this episode, we're going upstairs and you're pulling cards for me.
Well, yeah, fine.
No, I'm being so serious.
Okay.
It's happening. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, yeah, so I want to...
You do look tan. Period. Yeah. Girl, your feet. I could tell you were outside. Yeah. You look tan.
And you can see I wore my water shoes. You can see my tan line.
Yes.
But, yeah, it was so fun. And Peaches was swimming by herself. You know, obviously she had a life jacket on. But she was literally swimming by herself in like 50-foot deep water.
The thing is, I don't think y'all... And I know that people just think that I'm saying these things because I am her TT, and I'm like, I think that she is just amazing, of course. But I'm not even exaggerating. I have never met a baby as advanced.
Oh my God.
I'm not even joking. Y'all, she's so smart and so advanced. And it doesn't make it any better or worse that she's bigger than most kids her age. Mm-hmm. So she's out here doing big kid shit. And even if she were 5 instead of 3, I would still be impressed.
Oh my God.
I would still be impressed.
Yeah, she's pretty amazing. She's a great kid.
Oh my God.
I mean, we are deep in the throes of the 3-nager vibe.
No, yeah.
She'll be 3 next month, and
the attitude it's ramped up.
Yes, she has so much attitude. She gives me lip all the time. And
how do you deal with that?
I ignore it.
Really?
I don't want to like physically discipline her.
Yes.
Because she's too young to like differentiate right
She's
now.
just gonna think mommy hits me.
Yeah, so I ignore it just to try not to feed into the behavior. But she's definitely worse with me than Trey.
Do you ever say like, "Don't talk to mommy like that"?
Yeah,
And it does nothing.
she don't take me seriously.
The thing is, she never has.
She never has
Since she was little, because I think that it's a good and bad thing. It's because you are her person. So she's like, whatever, like your mommy. Like I remember when I read that, I didn't read it, but when I found out that babies don't see themselves as a separate person from their mother until they reach a certain age, it made so much make sense, because of course she's not looking at you and like being considerate. It's like she's talking to herself.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, it's mom. But like dad is a separate person. I don't want to hurt dad's feelings. Mom knows I'm joking because we are the same.
Yeah.
Don't worry. When she gets older, she gonna get a talking to. Okay? She is. I've never laid a hand on my niece or my nephew, and I invoke fear in both of them. And that to me, greatest feat ever.
Yeah.
I love that so much. You don't have to hit your kids, guys. Unlearn that. You don't need to hit your kids. They can still learn right from wrong and how to not be shitty children just by you talking to them.
I want to believe that. I no, truly I do. Truly I do.
It's getting hard.
It's getting hard. No, and not with Peaches.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, in behavior that I see in other kids.
Oh,
like,
no.
I see why some kids still get beat.
Okay, I will say this.
A whooping.
Yes.
And not with an object.
No.
Your hand.
Y'all know the difference.
Yes,
You don't need to explain.
like,
Y'all know the difference.
Yeah.
My rule of thumb is this. Because my niece and my nephew have gotten beat. Not by my hand, but like my mom or whatever. I truly believe that if a child does something that will cause them or someone else harm, you deserve to get hit. If you're playing with fire, bend over, bitch. But if it's something like, oh, your teacher called and said that you talked back to them, I'm not finna pull out a belt for that. Like, that's what my mom did for us.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that to my kids. Because that's too extreme, in my opinion. There are other ways to discipline. But if I walk in on you pummeling another kid, bitch, let me stop saying bitch when I'm talking about kids. Child.
Right.
Okay? You're getting hit too.
Yeah.
No, there's no way. When I saw, this is the second story I've seen in the past 2 weeks of a child getting in a car and then causing the death of others. That child that hit 11 monks, or no, hit more than 11 monks. It was like 20 monks or more than that, and killed, I think, 11 of them.
Yeah.
And then there was another story that was based here in the US. I want to say another child had stole a car and then hit someone and they died.
Yeah.
But it was like an 8-year-old or something like that.
You getting beat.
For minimum.
The brakes.
Okay.
Like,
minimum. At that point, I need everyone to leave the house, come back in 30 minutes.
No, for real.
Come back in 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
Fuck no. You're for sure getting beat because you're not doing this shit again.
Yeah. And the parents are going to be held liable. So you got me in trouble.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because not only is my car fucked, but I now feel responsible for the death of someone.
Yeah.
And all I did was trust that my child wasn't a dumbass to get in a fucking car. You know what I mean? Oh my, I feel so bad for the parents of both those kids.
Ugh,
devastating.
That's terrible.
Devastating.
That's terrible. On a lighter note, I've been freelancing. I mentioned this on the pod last week, and I've been busier because of it, which is great. And I worked with a new client, and it's not a plus size client. They have like plus and straight size.
Period.
And so I had to model shoes. Mind you, people never book me to model footwear.
I need y'all to understand. There's lore behind Tabria's feet, okay? Because I don't want people thinking I'm laughing at you like I'm a mean bitch.
It's fine.
There's
Mindy,
lore.
It's fine.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
But like I said, people don't book me for footwear. They book for the body, right?
The face, the body.
And I had to and it was just like a few pair, but it was like sandals and stuff.
Toes out.
Oh. And I did not have my feet done.
No.
I thought I was in because it was fitness stuff. I thought I was going to be in sneakers all fucking day.
Oh, fuck.
And then here I come found out, oh, y'all selling, ready to wear now.
No shade. They should have told you that.
They should have told me that.
When I was styling for Asics, every single time it was something outside of a sock, they let the model know because they need them to come with their toes done.
See.
They should have let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And it was looking busted. Like, I hope they reshoot it.
I hope they use AI and just...
I don't know, honestly. Oh my God. And get this. So I have big feet. Nobody ever has my proper size.
It's fine.
I'm a size 12.
It is grown. Pregnancy.
Yes. Grew features. I have huge feet.
The thing is, they don't look like a 12.
Sometimes they don't.
They don't look like a 12.
Yeah.
Then when you take the foot out the shoe and you just look at the shoe... That's when it looked like a 12.
So I wear a 12 and I say an 11 because it's like it's more standard, yes. Right? And I can fit an 11 fine for set, whatever. And I want you to guess what size shoes they have for me on set.
The thing is, I already know. It's for sure either an 8 or a 9.
It was a 6.5.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Mindy, this girl.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear to you, this girl looked me dead in my face. I just looked at the shoe and I was like, this is too small. I didn't even have to try it on. I was like, this is too small. And then I was like, let me look at the tag to see what size this is. And I made sure I had my glasses on because it said 6.5 US women.
Who? That is no.
What
I'm so sorry.
Where's a 6.5?
I'm so sorry. This is a funny situation, but it's also very stupid because
so
whoever is in charge of wardrobe dropped the ball. That's on y'all. Y'all fucked that up, and you were being a good trooper because you could have easily been like, absolutely not.
I did. Mindy.
Okay, good.
My foot literally can't fit.
No.
I mean 6.5.
I mean about across the board. My toes are not done. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Like y'all dropped the ball in many regards.
Yeah.
That's crazy as fuck,
girl. And I was like, these are way too small. And she was like, I know. Can you just try? I said, no, my love. I'm a size 11 minimum. This is a 6.5. Your feet are bigger than this. Like, absolutely not.
The outrage brought Maya Angelou out of Tabria. She said, no, my love. That's so crazy.
Girl, I've never seen no shit like that in my life. I didn't even know anybody carried literally half my foot size.
That, first of all, I have big feet too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
My feet are not a 12, but even in being, I'm a 9.5, 10.
Yeah.
I could never fit in a 6.5.
No.
Jade wear like an 8.5.
She couldn't fit in a 6.5.
I be putting my feet in her shoes for funsies, and I look crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Heel hanging out the back.
Oh.
Ain't no way.
No way.
Ain't no way. 1 or 2 sizes max.
Absolute max.
Give her a 10. Sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it was a sandal, 9.5, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. If it's a flip flop, okay.
And only front facing shots, no side where you can see my heel hanging off the back. No.
You gonna have a quarter move of just dirt on the back of your heel. Listen. No, absolutely not.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was
I would have
wild.
been pissed.
I was.
Nah. Well,
Mindy, you've been traveling across the globe. What's been going on?
The thing is, we could do an entire podcast on the past 2 weeks of my life. I could speak for 3.5 hours minimum on the past 2 weeks of my life, but I'm not going to do that.
Give me the Cliff Notes.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it very quick, very light. Bullet points. 1. Went to Portland. Jay had a talk about authenticity as a creator with Mal Wright from the queer. Somebody's yelling it right now. I can hear them.
Queer is a show.
Ultimatum.
Oh,
The Ultimatum. Yes, and they're really good friends, and they did this this talk together. It was actually really fucking good. Like I be in awe sometimes because my boo. You know, we all have our moments, but she's smart for real.
She is.
She's so goddamn smart. And it's different when you like are with someone all the time because I be seeing her in her dumb moments. And you know what I mean? And the same for me. Cause she'll literally say that about me too. She'll be like, I'll be listening to a podcast and I'll be like, damn, you smart as fuck. And I get it. Cause when we're together, I'm just dumb as hell. You know what I mean? My brain turns off when we're together.
Yeah.
It's fine. But watching her, I was like, oh my God, get this bitch a PhD.
Period.
So good.
Wait, sorry, this is random, but did her clothes ever come in time?
No.
Oh, dang.
I know. It's okay. But her fit was still very nice. They put us in this hotel, and the hotel, I hate when you go to a hotel and it looks nice, and then you get in the room and there's nothing but just regular TV. You know what I mean? Where it's like that scrolling menu and you gotta like find the channel.
It wasn't
like,
a smart TV?
No smart TV. No smart TV. And then it kept going in and out. No mini fridge in the hotel room.
What?
I was like, what the fuck is going on? The AC loud as hell, but visually looked like a 5-star hotel.
Wow.
I was like, y'all gotta pick it up.
Yeah, that's
Please.
crazy. No mini fridge.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Ended up going out a couple nights. I knew that like I felt different, like I felt a little weird, but in full transparency, I started taking Retta, right?
Period.
Full transparency here. Okay, I'm trying to cut back on my eating because I've been in binge mode. Whenever I get stressed, I eat a lot.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's fine. So I went and I had like a Prosecco and a white wine one night. Nothing crazy.
This is in Portland.
This is in Portland still. Prosecco and a white wine, nothing crazy. Went back to the hotel. Everything was fine, or so I thought. Woke up at like 3 a.m. feeling queasy. Going to the bathroom, thinking I just need to like, a quick little 2, Sit down on the toilet. As soon as I sit down, I immediately I'm like, I'm going to throw up. Grab the trash can, start projectile vomiting into the trash can.
Oh.
It's like one of those little trash cans.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking, a third of the way.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Gross.
I'm literally in the bathroom. Jade, don't even wake up. Knocked out cold. Okay. I brushed it off, poured it into the fucking toilet flush, cleaned it out, put the liner back in. I'm considerate. Okay. I cleaned it with soap. All right. Okay. Get back in bed, wake up the next day. Guess what we're doing? We're leaving. We're getting on a flight. We literally walk around Portland for like 5 hours because we had time to kill before our flight. We had to check out at 11. Our flight didn't start boarding till 10:55 p.m.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
Okay. So we're just walking around. Finally get on the plane. We are on a brand new Delta plane.
Oh, that's nice.
Never seen a plane like this before. Color scheme different, seats different. Real nice. Yeah. Brand new. Fucking the pilot gets on the thing and he's like, so this is actually our first flight on this plane. Like, so da-da-da, so good, so great. Everything's up, brand spanking new, so nice. Cool. I'm like, oh, cute. Jade leans over. Mind you, we took an edible before we got on the flight. Jade leans over and goes, babe, I'm scared. I said, of what? She said, the plane too new. I think we need to get off. Oh I said, God. What? She was like, yeah, I feel uneasy. I feel like we need to get off the flight. So I'm like, okay, let's get off. And then she's like, no, you know what? No, it's fine. It should be fine. She's like, I think it's edible. It should be fine. So I'm like, okay. But she put the fucking thought in my head. So now I start spiraling. I look over, knock the fuck out. Jade sleep like a fucking baby. I didn't get a wink of sleep on that flight because I was literally spiraling. Every bump, I was like, we're going down.
Oh my gosh.
Land in New York, sleep deprived, going through it. Had the party, fantastic. Shout out to everybody that showed up. It was amazing.
Period.
After that, I finally went to sleep that night, woke up the next day. Now I'm ready. I'm rejuvenated. I said, I'm ready to go. Next day, had a whole roster of parties to go to. Love it. It's Pride. It's my time to actually relax. I'm not working no more. We go to like 2 parties. When we were in Portland, Jay bought a brand new camera. A Ricoh GR. Ricoh. Right?
Oh, she went with that one.
Okay. $1,600.
Yeah.
Okay. Portland, no sales tax. That was a deal because here it would have ended up being closer to $2,000.
Yeah.
Right. But that's still a pretty
smart.
Right.
Yeah.
Still a pretty penny to put down. We go to the first party. It was a cool time. We decided to leave, go to the next party. We all take an Uber to the next party. Our homegirl, she called the car. We get out the car. We're in the line. It's really quick. We're on the list. We walk in. Jade immediately goes, oh shit, my camera. Left it in the Uber. Get on the phone, call. She's like, hey, I left my camera. Can you spin a block? Just drop it back off. I'm not even joking. It was like 7 minutes of difference in time. But it was all, like the area we were in.
But it's New
Bushwick.
York.
I know, but the area we were in Bushwick was like, there was traffic. There was a lot going on because all these events happening. Mm-hmm. So the guy's like, yeah, I'll be right back. I picked up another call. I'll be there in 30 minutes. So we're like, okay, cool. Praise God. Jade is now in a terrible, shitty mood. Yeah. I'm not even going to like sugarcoat it. She knows herself. She's spoken about this already. When Jade's in a bad mood, everybody knows it. She's not one of those people who can like, just like keep it pushing. Mm-hmm. I can keep it pushing. I won't be as like chirpy, but I'm going to still smile and be like, it's okay. Yeah. Even though I'm like going through it. Jade is like pissed. Mm-hmm. So much so that literally we were talking about this after the fact and somebody had called like her good friend and was like, is Mindy and Jade okay? I saw them at this party and it looked like they was fighting, like they were beefing the whole time.
Oh my God.
And we were not beefing. It was just Jade was in a shit mood. Yeah. Okay. We're at the party. We're there. I'm not even joking. Maybe 2.5 hours. Man's never came back. Okay. She's blowing him up. I'm blowing him up. No answer. None. So now Jade is devastated. She's like, fuck. Camera gone. Okay. So literally, I'm like, okay, what do we do? She's like, not in a good mood, but like we all hadn't eaten yet. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's like find a place to go. We're staying in the city. There's a pizzeria, maybe 2 blocks away. We get out the Uber that we called. We walk to the pizzeria. I go to the pizzeria with them. I order myself a slice and a beef patty because that's what I always get. I grew up in Brooklyn. This is what I always get. We eat our food. We go to bed. We go to bed at like 3:30 a.m. Around 6:30 a.m., 3 hours later, I wake up. I'm sweating. I was like, what the fuck? And then I hear, bloop, it's my stomach. Oh my God. I literally go into the bathroom. And when I tell you, as soon as I sat down, I heard somebody turn the faucet on. No one went into the bathroom. That was me peeing out my asshole. Tabria, you have no idea. The way I could not even stop it. I couldn't stop it. It was like someone was taking a shower. It just kept on going. At one point, I grabbed the towel and rolled it up and bit it because I was afraid of making noise. I literally was.
Was it painful?
I felt like someone was stabbing me in the stomach. Oh. And I also was just like releasing the floodgates. Okay.
You must have got that parasite that's going around.
Listen. I woke up and I had to go back to the bathroom maybe 2 or 3 times over the night. I wake up the next day. Well, Jay wakes up 2 hours later because she had a photo shoot. I don't say nothing because in my mind, I'm just hungover. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So she's like, babe, can you come with me to this photo shoot? It's back in Bushwick. We're staying in the city. I said, okay, cool. I got you. I thought that I was fine because I'm like, okay, I released it. You're fine now. I just feel gross because, whatever. It's only been 2 hours. We take the train to the city. I'm watching her do a photo shoot. I start feeling the stabbing pains again. Ooh. I'm literally bent over like... I'm literally doubled over, but I'm holding it in.
There's no way you can hold that in.
No, I did. I was holding it in, right?
I'm impressed.
Listen. After the photo shoot, I'm like, oh, thank God, like, let's go. Somebody offered to give us a ride. Jay's like, no, it's cool. We'll take the train. I was like, no, babe, let's get the ride, right? So then they're like, oh, let's go get sandwiches and let's like, get some food or whatever, get some coffees before we go so we can catch up because they're all friends. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. Let's do it. We go to the fucking sandwich shop. Then we go to a coffee shop. The sandwich shop had no bathroom for people. We go to a coffee shop. It's down the street. As soon as we get there, I was like, Jade, I don't even want a coffee.
Like, absolutely not.
It's like, I'm good.
You don't need to eat shit.
Okay. I was like, I'm good. I said, I gotta go use the bathroom. She said, all right, cool.
Oh, God.
Tabria.
In a New York public restroom.
Tabria, listen. I go to the bathroom and literally as I'm walking there, it's like, your body's like, okay, bitch, we're almost there. I was like, please. I go, I locked the door behind me. It's a public bathroom, but it had a lock on it. I literally said, fuck all you other bitches. Ain't nobody getting in here. I locked the bathroom behind me. I get in stall. I'm literally hovering because it's a public bathroom, right? And it is still explosive. I'm pissing out my asshole again. It's so explosive that I literally slip, lose my footing, sit on the goddamn toilet seat.
She's about to fall off and shit go on the wall. Oh my God.
So now I'm sitting on the toilet seat. I'm disgusted and it's still going. And oh my God. Tabria, 3 full days. Literally that night, everyone still went out and partied. I said, no, I'm straight. Stayed inside. Next day, same thing. Y'all not getting me outside in these streets again. I thought it was the motherfucking beef patty the whole time. But Pepto was not working. Literally, Jade went to the pharmacy, got me all this shit, was not working. Eventually, it went away. So it's either bad beef patty or I got that motherfucking parasite, which apparently is on produce. So I can't even eat healthy no more.
Did you have any fresh produce?
In Portland, yes. At the airport, like we always do like little salads or shit like that. Because again, we're trying not to like eat burgers everywhere we go. So yeah, I had hella produce the entire time. That was like our 5th day of travel. Damn. So like, I don't know when the fuck it got me. I don't know where the fuck it got me, but it got me. Oh my God. Ugh. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I'm so sorry that y'all to hear me talk about shitting that much. But my God. This is my first day feeling normal. Mind you, while we're in Portland, we heard that we got approved for this apartment that Jade saw on her own. I was not there. And we signed the lease. As soon as we landed middle of the night. Literally went to bed at like 1 a.m. in the morning. As soon as I got back from the airport. Then that morning, I woke up 5 hours later. We had to go pick up the keys, view the apartment, and then I went straight to work. Stomach is still fucked up.
Oh. Did you have to go at work?
Absolutely. Ugh. But no. Oh my God, this is so bad. So at that point, I had eaten 10 Pepto-Bismol tablets, right? And I mean consecutively, just chewing them up. So at that point, my stomach was fucked up, but I could not shit to save my life. Because Pepto-Bismol just stops you up. Fully constipated, shit black as hell. You know the vibes. So I'm at work day 1. If anybody know the vibe, you know the vibe. Okay. Tabria, you know the vibes. Okay. All right. So I'm at work and I literally was like, everyone's going to know who the fuck did this. It's only 5 of us that work in this bitch. And if I say I got to go use the bathroom, you going to know who did this shit. So literally, I go to the men's bathroom because nobody uses it ever. But because nobody ever uses it, the piping is like kind of fucked up. It smells like sewage in that bitch. I'm in there and I'm trying my best to be quiet, but I know I need to shit and it hurts so bad. Because I also had a coffee that day. It was my first day having coffee. It was days later I had a coffee.
Oh my God.
It activated some shit in me. The way I was in that bathroom, holding on to anything I could grip onto for dear life, I felt like I was giving birth. I'm not even joking. And the way that was my first shit in like 3 days, it hurt so bad. Literally tore my asshole, bleeding, blood.
You have hemorrhoids?
No.
Oh.
It was just that fat of a dookie. I'm so sorry. I know the thing is, I know I'm ruining the alert. There are some people who are watching this and they're like, Mindy, I don't want to know this much about you. I'm so sorry, but we are all human. We are all human.
My
the one thing that strings us all together on this planet is the fact that we all shit.
We do.
Okay? It's fine. All right? When you are traveling, please, no lettuce, no celery, no fresh produce for now, because apparently this parasite, you can't even wash it off.
Yeah.
It needs to be cooked away. So if you're going to do a vegetable, make sure it's cooked. I'm not doing Jay came over the other night. We were supposed to make dinner. She bought lettuce. I said, fuck no. Keep that shit away from me. No thanks.
So annoying.
Yeah, so no raw vegetables for me from henceforth. Oh, God. And that is why when people are like, well, Mindy, come out for this. Mindy, are you okay? There are levels to the exhaustion I'm feeling right now. And then as soon as I touch back down, not only do I have to deal with my stomach being fucked up, me being back at work, and now I have to pack up my entire life because I'm moving. And so every day I got for work, I'm packing. And then I go to sleep, I go to work, I go home, I'm packing.
Moving is the absolute worst, and it's coming at such a terrible time for you.
Okay. And I got to get it done this weekend because next weekend is my birthday, and I refuse to be packing or moving on my birthday because I hate moving.
And you have another party Saturday.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Is this a free one?
Yes. Praise God. Those are lower lift. Thank God.
I know, but you still need to charge.
No, I mean, yes, for sure. For sure.
You guys, tell Mindy that it is okay to charge $10 for these parties because you're overextending yourself.
I hear you.
No, I don't think you do.
I do.
Because I've been telling you this since the beginning.
The thing is, for the day parties, for sure, I charge. But when it comes to the regular one, I don't want to, only because I understand where we're at right now, just in the world, and I feel like there needs to be a place for people to gather for free. I get it, like it's lower lift. Like when it comes to the other parties, it's more work on my end. This is still work, but at least I eat off the bar. You know, it's okay. It's okay. It's coming back to me tenfold. It's all coming back.
It's lower lift, but it's on a day where you work a full shift.
I do. And then
you go home and change, and then you go party, which is not partying. You're working.
Yeah. And then I don't go home till 3 a.m. because the party ends at 2. Yeah. Saturdays are rough.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's all right. I do it for the people. I do.
Well, let the people do for you and pay $10 cover. That's not a huge ask.
You're right. Y'all in the comments, you let me know. If you've been going to a party for free for a year and then all of a sudden somebody said now it's $10, would that piss you off? Or if it's a good party, would you not care?
I don't think I would care. I mean, I expect to pay an entry fee to anywhere I go.
No, but no, I feel like yes, but no. It's just such a niche thing. And there aren't many events for Black lesbians in LA that aren't free. There just aren't many. And so it's like for the people who really don't got it like that.
$10 once a month.
It's a lot of young hoes that be coming to this party because they don't got it like that. Because you also got to buy your drinks.
And are they buying drinks?
Yes.
Okay, so they have money to spend.
But they got to choose. You don't remember being young and broke.
Mindy, yes, I do.
Girl, you didn't party, that's what it is. Because when I was young and trying to go outside at 21, 22, I was banking on the men buying me drinks. But in this dynamic, no. We're all ladies. We're all wanting people to buy us drinks.
I truly think $10 is not a huge ask.
You know,
I truly don't.
Right. You're right. You're right.
I don't think that's unreasonable whatsoever. Appreciate what you're doing. And I feel like on special occasions, like how you're doing it now, you charge on the special occasions.
Yes, day parties always get charged.
Yeah, I feel like on special ones, like, oh, it's my birthday, no cover charge, things like that. I know, but I'm just saying for future reference, that's when you throw a freebies at people.
We do have our 1 year coming up in September. Maybe that'll mark like the first one. Honestly, I really want to find a new location and then with the new location, launch that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We're going to see. I know Tabria's looking at me because she don't believe me. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
I just see how much Mindy works. You need to alleviate something on your plate.
No, you're right.
And I understand this is for community, but you can't overextend yourself for community. You have to fill your cup first. So.
I just love community.
You're still serving them.
No, I know. You're right. You're right. You're right. And I thought about charging and then doing like, it's going to sound so stupid, but like a scholarship kind of thing. Every party we give away like 20 free tickets. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Like a little like rally or a raffle or something like that.
And that's cute. That's the way that you can keep it going. And this is something that you eventually want to do full time. So you can, once you get it up and running, you can offer other free events. Because I know you just don't want to do parties all the time. You have other ideas in mind.
Yes.
And you can do it that way as well.
Mm-hmm. And it's so interesting because people have been reaching out about doing other things. Like they want to collaborate. And I'm like, you know what, Mindy? I really want to do something. Because I don't only want to throw parties. Because I think that it's definitely, it serves a purpose and it's a beautiful thing. But I think that specifically when talking about queer women in LA, I don't want the only option to be a place where vices are everywhere. I want there to be something for like people who don't drink, people who don't like going out at night, and they can still do something and have fun.
Exactly, like me.
Things. Exactly. No, you're the person that inspired it for me. Where I was like, you know what? There's so many people like Tabria who would come to a day party, who would come to something where it's more like art-based or interactive or something like that. And I'm like, those people need spaces as well. So that's next on my list.
Exactly. See, there you go.
It's re-inspiring me every day. Okay. Every fucking day.
Oh. Well, I will say I have been inspired to keep these episodes at 90 minutes every week. Oh my God. You would not believe how big of a difference 30 minutes makes. But I love editing the 90-minute episodes. Oh my God. It's so much easier.
Guys, we need to find a happy medium.
But it's fine. Honestly, last week, that was the first time ever that I didn't have to cut anything out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I need to start shutting the fuck up.
No. It's not you. It's mostly me.
Really?
Yeah. Because I cut out like when I'm thinking or processing, like if it's just too long of a gap for me personally. But that was the first time I never did that. And I was like, okay, am I slightly improving? Maybe a little bit.
You know, it's retrograde. Maybe you work better in retrogrades.
Maybe.
We look at your chart. Is your Mercury retrograde?
What's my Mercury? Pisces. Is it
retrograde though?
I don't know. What's the thing that's happening now? Barbalt's belt? What is it called? Baurbalt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening. This past week has been actually fucking bananas. But there was a Mars-Uranus conjunction yesterday. Yesterday was the 4th of July. We just had a Capricorn full moon that was really like gnarly. And then Jupiter went into Leo, which I'm not gonna lie, Jupiter in Cancer was an amazing time for me. It wasn't all fun and games. It was definitely blessings came through hard work. I think that last year was the most tired I've ever been in my life. Like on a consistent basis. Bitch was running. Now, Jupiter in Leo is still going to be super beneficial because I have a lot of placements in Leo. But I feel like it not being on my sun is going to be really nice. Yeah. Where you just get the benefits without it being like on my fucking head. So.
This is our glow up year.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
Oh, and then when you think about it for real, my chart is setting me up for a good run because I had Jupiter in Cancer, which is in my 11th for most of it before it went to my 12th. And then now with Jupiter in Leo, that's going to be a fun time too. And then once Jupiter goes into Virgo, first house and second house, money.
Period.
Money.
Period.
Money.
You know what? I was thinking, because Trey doesn't have any like Jupiter placements coming up. But you know how everyone always tells me my wealth comes through other people?
It's because of your 7th house placements.
Yes. But I think whenever I'm having a good year, Trey will have, even if he's like not affected by it, my good year is him getting booked.
Oh,
like
no.
by proxy, you know what I'm saying?
Because you have Venus in your 7th house. So literally your relationship brings you that. Listen, y'all stay together forever. Okay? Forever.
Right.
Forever, okay?
And I think Peaches too. Shit.
Period.
We're gonna get her to work.
No, but the thing is, even if you look at your life in general, you've accomplished so many great things, but you also have all the things that you've done where you're like love, prideful of, has been in partnership. You and Matt with like your whole run doing the videos or whatever, that was amazing. Like your relationship, the podcast, all these things, it's partnership. You're blessed in partnership. North Node and Venus. Love that for you. Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's get it going. I'm going to keep the news short and quick. There were so many things.
So much has happened. I don't know if you can keep it short and quick.
I am, because I'm not even hitting everything. Yeah. I'm not even touching everything. So I'm just hitting some highlights and then going over the Supreme Court decisions. Now, Texas is going to require Bible passages and stories as required reading for all their public K through 12 schools. parents may be able to opt out of this. It's called religious instruction, but the kids may still be tested on it. So even though they're opted out, they would still be required to take the test for it, which is insane.
I don't understand. I don't understand because I've been hearing the same argument for a while now of people saying, "Oh, the Islamic people, they want to take over the world. They're trying to force a religion on everyone in the world."
Girl.
And when you look at it, the only people forcing religion on anyone is
Christians.
I've never, ever, ever went to any place where Muslims ran it and they forced me to fucking like say a prayer. I've never, ever, ever had anybody force me to say Inshallah.
Yeah.
I've never. But y'all do that shit to people all the time. You make people stand up and do the Pledge of Allegiance and say things one whatever under God. Like y'all are forcing people to do this shit. Why?
And I hate when people use the example of like Afghanistan, because women basically have no rights in Afghanistan.
That's one nation.
But that is also because of the Taliban. That is not because of Islam or anything like that. That is government rule over there.
Every Muslim I know, and I know many, all peaceful as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, and not only peaceful, I literally had a very close friend for years, and he never once tried to get me to convert. But can I tell you how many Christian friends I've had that have invited me to Bible study and tried to get me to go back to church and told me that don't worry, God still loves you. I know, bitch. What?
Right.
No.
So I don't get it. And Texas is the same state that has the 10 Commandments displayed in all their public K through 12 schools too. Anyway, did you hear the development in the Nancy Guthrie case?
No.
So if you remember Nancy Guthrie, she is the mother of Savannah Guthrie, that journalist, and she went missing in her home in like Tucson, Arizona, I believe. And it's just so perplexing because it's like, how the fuck did this old lady go missing? We know she's no longer here with us. It's been months, right?
We know.
But the development is that all 3 ransom notes that were sent to the FBI were fake.
Shut the fuck up.
And they were fake. And everybody was like, duh, this is an inside job.
Oh, shit. Wait. It just dawned on me that probably her husband or someone in the family killed her.
Yeah, I always thought it was the other daughter and her husband because Nancy Guthrie's son-in-law, he was the last person to be seen with her. He dropped her off after they had dinner. And it's like, was that not suspicious? But they cleared them like almost immediately.
They immediately jumped to she's being held for ransom.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It just clicked for me. Oh, y'all some lying ass. Oh, that's crazy.
And I really don't think Nancy Guthrie is involved in it. She was just on, I think, Good Morning America, like pleading her case again.
I think they're just using her for her visibility.
Yeah.
Or they're like, okay, blame it on her. People probably, she must have like a fucking deranged fan or something. No, because why would they choose her? Why wouldn't it be someone big? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it seems like
no shade to her career.
I understand that she interviewed broke the case on the Epstein girls or Epstein victims, interviewed, what's her name? Virginia Guthrie. I get that, but it's still...
There are bigger
It still
people.
didn't make sense.
Yeah, and no shade. If it was someone who was connected to the Epstein situation, would they not just go after the victims?
Right.
Why would you go after the person who interviewed them? Like...
Yeah,
I don't know,
child. But
I pray for peace for that lady. I pray that she is in a better place, and I pray that the truth comes out.
Yeah. Well, the truth has come out about Donald Trump's finances. He made last year alone. This is not his net worth. This is how much he made last year.
In 1 year, mind you.
He made $2.2 billion
in 1 year
as a sitting president. He is worth more than all presidents combined. Child. I was in, where was I? I was on like the Arizona, Nevada state line. And it's very Republican up there.
Yeah.
Like all their signage was Republican coded everywhere. But I didn't see any MAGA anything.
Oh.
And because that's a very MAGA area. You can just tell. But I didn't see not anything. And I was surprised.
You know,
I'm like,
some of them are waking up, but most of them are stupid. So the ones who aren't genuinely dense as fuck, they're waking up. I saw a
Mm-hmm.
video of this guy who'll like go to gas stations like in the South or whatever and interview people.
Mm-hmm.
And he was interviewing them and gave that same stat and was like, this is how much he made last year. How do you feel about that? And the white folk that he was asking this question to, who clearly seemed like they had some kind of intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
they were like, it doesn't sit right with me. Like, I think it's fucked up. I'm still a Republican. Like, this has been a very like eye-opening thing. It's a disappointment. People are out here struggling, da 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 da, blah blah blah. But then all the people that showed up in their pickup trucks missing teeth, they were all saying things like, he's a businessman. What do you expect?
Yeah.
He was rich before. He's going to continue to be rich. I don't see any problem with it. Y'all are just mad because you aren't smart enough to make money like him. Well, bitch, neither are you.
Literally, look at where you are right now.
What are we talking about? Oh my God.
The Great American State Fair happened and it flopped.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all saw any imagery from it, but on Fox they were saying that it was just thousands and thousands of people everywhere. And you could see there was somebody performing on this little small stage they had. And you could see in the reflection of his glasses that it was just literally
it was
a handful of people in the audience.
So I don't know if you saw, but because there was a higher turnout for the 4th.
Of course.
It still wasn't.
But on opening day, it was empty.
Yes. And even for the 4th, it still wasn't like droves of people.
Right.
But it was definitely a higher amount of people there. Now, Trump posted a picture of the Great American State Fair on the 4th, and it was obviously AI generated because a majority of the audience was sitting in the trees. It was just people everywhere to the point where it made no fucking sense. And if you zoomed in, it didn't look like people.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are we even talking about? And the fact that you posted that, and the problem is his fan base is dense. I really want you to see Idiocracy because it's very much so accurate as hell.
I'm going to watch it at some point.
We're for sure living that film out in real life. And I don't know how to feel about it because how did they predict that this is where we're going to end up?
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you see the fireworks show?
No.
Okay. This is insane. For one, every year on the 4th of July, DC sets off 20,000 fireworks, which is a grand number. That's a lot of fireworks, right? It's a beautiful show. People literally come, they sit on the lawn, they watch it. It's like a whole thing, right? The Trump administration decided that this year they're going to go bigger. And instead of doing 20,000 fireworks as they normally do, they did 850,000 fireworks. Today, this morning, they declared a code purple for the air quality in DC. The fireworks show started off stunning. 3 minutes in, there were so many fireworks going on, it caused a massive black cloud of smoke, and you could not see the fireworks. And they went on for almost an hour after that. You couldn't see anything because of how thick the smoke was.
How did nobody...
You can watch videos of this. It's insane.
Nobody thought of that on his team?
Girl!
Like, what?
Think about who we're talking about here.
Oh, my God.
Of course nobody thought of that shit.
That's insane.
Yes, it's actually crazy. You couldn't see anything. Like, it literally started off beautiful. And then afterwards, how it started, stunning, right? You couldn't see shit because of how thick the smoke was. You cannot set off that many fireworks in one place. And now they're telling people to stay at home if you have breathing issues. All of DC is one big cloud right now.
Such idiots.
Oh my God. Just the dumbest people are running our fucking nation.
Oh God. Did you see the video of Trump talking to Teddy Roosevelt?
Yes.
He did this speaking engagement at like the Roosevelt Library somewhere, and they had like a hologram of Teddy Roosevelt, and he was just speaking obviously not to Trump. It's a fucking hologram. He was just speaking.
He's like, welcome to my museum.
Yes. And Trump responded.
No, and then he did an interview after and he said, I had a conversation with Roosevelt.
And I'm like, does he really think that he had a conversation with him? I feel like he does.
He does. I think he does.
I feel like he does.
He did another interview a couple days ago and he basically outed himself for insider trading with his sons. He was like, yeah, it's a really beautiful thing. My kids, when they want to invest, like they have me, I'm the president. Like I can give them like insider information and help them make smarter choices when it comes to their investments. It's the way that every single day there is another impeachable offense and no one is batting an eye. And J.D. Vance said it himself. I don't know if you saw this, but he was doing an interview as well. And he was saying that the Nixon getting impeached for what he did for Watergate, people wouldn't even bat an eye at that nowadays.
No. So,
hello?
So you agree?
So you agree? Hello? What?
Oh my God. Child, 2028 can't come fast enough.
I know.
But the midterms, I think we're going to be fine. According to, what is it, Baurbalt?
Baurbalt, yes. Barbalt's basket, Barbalt's something like that.
Basket, that's what it is. According to that, we're going to be fine.
No, July 4th, it was supposed to be like the turning point, the marker and the turning point. And I feel like we see it because I will say this, last year, everything felt scary. This year, everything feels like a joke. Like at the worse things get, the more I feel like it's laughable. Like y'all are genuinely stupid as fuck. Putting his signature on the $100 bill. Okay. Yeah. Dumb. Like, okay. Putting that big ass, ugly ass, gold bald eagle on the fucking White House. Stupid as fuck. Ugly as hell. Y'all ruined the lawn for that UFC thing.
Yeah. The limited edition passport.
Like everything is stupid.
Yeah.
It all gives bad merch. Whatever.
We're on the precipice. Okay. I'm just going to go through these Supreme Court decisions that happened really quick. Every year the Supreme Court saves like their major cases for right before they go on holiday. And let's see what Trump's Supreme Court had to say. So the first one, his executive order on ending birthright citizenship was shut down.
Period.
Yes. It barely passed, but we'll take it, I guess.
It's better than nothing.
So, trans girls and women are banned from participating in female sports. Okay. They've been coming at this for a long time. I'm not surprised at all, but it's such a non-issue. Federal limits on campaign spending was shut down. This one is pretty critical. So before there were limits placed on coordinated expenditures. And this is something that I found out when I was researching my voter guides. When super PACs get involved, they can't directly coordinate with candidates. So there's something called red boxing, where candidates will like signal on their campaign website what they want these super PACs to promote for their messaging for these candidates, because they can't directly like, hey, what do you want to do? So they have to like be coy about it. And technically this is not legal
coy at all.
but a lot of people do it. But there were limits to how much these PACs and wealthy donors could contribute in this respect. And now the Supreme Court said, well, there's no limits.
So here,
it's unlimited funding.
Give the president $1 billion. And let him do whatever he wants.
Well, no, but like a candidate running for office. So like Elon Musk could directly communicate with fucking
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, if he wanted to. If Gavin Newsom was running for office for something, he could just directly contribute however much money he wanted to his campaign and know, okay, this is the exact messaging that you want to put out to your constituents. This is the demographic you want to target. This is exactly what you want to say. So yeah, there are no limits placed on that, which is unsettling ahead of the midterms. They know that they are screwed for the midterms, so they're
trying to buy everybody
whatever it takes, because the SAVE Act is not going to go through. And I'll just say it now. The mail-in ballot measure from the Supreme Court, that was upheld. So mail-in ballots will be accepted postmarks up until like 5 days after the election. In California, it's 7. This was specifically in Mississippi. So basically the state laws will be upheld for mail-in ballots. So that's a good thing. The court expanded the president's authority to remove leaders of independent federal agencies. So before, if the president wanted to fire someone from like the FCC, the FEC, National Labor's Board, whatever, like these independent governing bodies, they would have to prove cause for it and present it to Congress, say, this is why I'm firing this person. Here you go. And now he doesn't have to have cause. He can just fire anybody he wants.
That's not going to end well.
Yeah. Mind you, I mean, this still goes for whenever a Democratic president takes office too, but in the meantime, that's not a good thing.
That might end really great.
It may, depending on who it is.
Depending.
They strengthened the protections around accessing phone data, which is a good thing. Specifically when it comes to geo-tracking, it requires a warrant now. They expanded gun rights by allowing concealed carry on private property that's open to the public. I'm not pro-gun, so I don't care about that. They issued a ruling on firearms and drug use. Congress can't put a blanket ban on everyone who uses drugs from owning a firearm. Basically, like there were some states that said if you smoke marijuana, you can't own a gun. Mm-hmm. So basically, you can't do that. It has to be more narrowly defined. And lastly, this wasn't like a constitutional hearing, but the court declined to hear Trump's appeal in his case with E. Jean Carroll, who was suing him for sexual abuse and defamation. He owes her $5 million in damages, and she still has an $83 million defamation lawsuit that is still pending against him. So I hope she gets that one too. And that is all I have for the news. There were lots of tragic things that happened this week.
There's a lot of fucked up shit.
I just didn't have it in me to talk about it. So.
I was disappointed in Gavin Newsom, but I also expected it. The state of California is now partnering with Anthropic to use Claude AI within all of our government systems.
Well, I'd rather Claude than OpenAI.
And that's the thing. That's why I was like, it's disappointing, but also it's the best case scenario for that scenario.
Yeah.
At least it isn't Grok.
Yeah. OpenAI, that's Palantir, that's ChatGPT. Yeah. They have partnered with the government and Israeli forces. They got everything on us.
Yeah.
Anthropic, they were the ones that were against partnering with the government and releasing our data to them, basically. So if it had to be one, I would rather it be them. But
and the thing is, like, I heard a lot of discourse about this, and people were like, "Fuck Gavin Newsom, like he's ruining our state," and like, "Oh, he's just like one of them." The thing is, I do understand that when something becomes a norm, you have to eventually join in, right? Where every single state has AI. Mm-hmm. We were holding out. We're one of the few that have held out. And if he were to sign on to work with anyone, at least it's Anthropic.
Yeah.
It's still shitty, but I guess.
All right, Mindy. Mindy has some good news for us.
I do.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't put it on here.
Oh, shit. My bad.
It's okay. Okay. The good news is every New York City public school kindergartner will receive $1,000 in a college savings account as a part of a new city budget under Mayor Zohran Mamdani. The thing is, first off, and the parents won't be able to take that money out and spend it all wherever the fuck they want to. It literally has to stay in there. And the child is the one who can take it out when they go to college. Okay? And the parent can add to it. So
that's
now,
awesome.
Yeah, so now you have just like a fund.
Yeah.
Love that. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
I'm obsessed with him.
I'm obsessed with him too, but I think that people are not focusing on the most glaringly obvious thing. The fact that he has only been mayor for less than a year and has created this much change. Mm-hmm. When other politicians say it's not that easy, you're lying. Mm-hmm. It is that easy. Mm-hmm. If you gave a fuck, it would be that easy.
Yeah.
If he is enacting this much change and creating programs that are literally going to change the city for generations in a positive way, and he's doing that in New York City, which is one of the hardest places to create any kind of fucking change. You could do it in Atlanta. You can do it in wherever the fuck you're at. Colorado, wherever. Y'all just don't want to because y'all greedy fucking bastards.
Yeah, he is definitely lifting the veil on what's possible. He is by far the most impressive politician I have seen.
Beats Obama in my book. I'm so sorry.
He absolutely does.
I'm so sorry.
The way that he has been governing his city, the way that he has so much charisma.
Yes.
And he is so intelligent and just knows what to say all the time.
And the way that he is the only politician I have seen in my life actually listen to people when they say things in the streets, when they tweet at him, when they leave comments, and then we'll be like, damn, that's a good point, and then do it.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're a public servant.
Yeah.
Public servant. He is the only politician that actually takes that role seriously.
Not the only one. But
the only one that I've seen take it seriously at a scale like that. I hear a lot of people talk. Talking don't mean shit to me unless you're actually doing something. What are you doing? He is doing things.
Yes. I'm nervous about the Democratic Socialist Party. Not that
I am too. I was just about to say the same thing.
I want to join the DSA in LA, but I'm kind of nervous about it splitting the Democratic Party because that's what it's going to do ultimately.
Of course.
Which is, it's fine. We need a third party, but
I wanted to overtake it.
Same.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
I wish we could start something that was just totally separate from the Democratic Party. But look, incremental.
Yes.
We got to take it for what we can.
Absolutely.
But I mean, the way that they are responding to this, like how those Democrats pledged to uphold moderate democratic policies and shit like that. Like, fuck you.
No.
Fuck you.
Also, no shade. Democrats, Republicans, same. As of right now, the way that it is, it's same. I know what I'm not speaking in like a literal sense, but in terms of what they have done for the people, same. Like, y'all are not actually doing anything.
Yeah.
The focus is not on the people. That's what I mean by same. I'm not expecting the Democrats to save us. They had many chances to. They did nothing. Democratic socialists are actually doing it. Hello?
It'll be very interesting to see, like, once the midterms happen and, we're going to get a good wave of progressives added to the Progressive Caucus now. And it's going to be very interesting to see how Democrats and Democratic Socialists mingle together.
I'm just waiting for Mother Nature to do her big one and get these goddamn boomers out of here.
Kill him out.
Why is Mitch McConnell still here?
Girl, he's dead.
He's
fucking dead.
But they won't announce it.
No, they won't.
Until they announce it, he's still
here. Because they don't want that special election.
Yes.
There was another congressman. I can't remember where he was from. I just talked about him. But a Republican from somewhere. And he was gone for almost 4 months. 4 months. Nobody knew where he was at. Mike Johnson said, oh, he's dealing with like some personal issues. He'll be back. He just came back and he said, oh, I've been diagnosed with depression. And you just took 4 months off work when y'all were in session. Mind you, they only work 6 months out of the year. You took 4 months out of the 6.
It's something else. It's something else.
Depression?
They're not telling us the truth. It's something else.
Yeah.
I've seen way too
addict or something.
I've seen way too many episodes of Scandal to know that that's bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, no. It, like you said, probably was in rehab.
Yeah.
Or like something happened where he had to like lay low. For sure. No.
Okay. Mindy, what's going on in pop cult?
Starting off, a little sad. R.I.P. Peabo Bryson. Peabo Bryson is known for all of his collaborations with Luther Vandross and being the voice behind the song Beauty and the Beast. He sang it with Celine, right?
Yes, Celine Dion. Yeah.
My Haitian queen. Next, Danny Glover has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And that made me so sad seeing him talk about it.
I know.
Oh my God. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Me and Tabria talked about this for a decade. It's one of my biggest fears. One of my biggest fucking fears. And every time I see people talk about how digital dementia can lead to true dementia, it reminds me to put my fucking phone down.
You just gotta play some games, like get a crossword puzzle, word search.
And not
I do
only
them
that,
every day.
you know what I started doing? Listening to music again. I have not actually listened to music in a while because even when I'm in the car, I'm like either, and I know this is terrible, don't judge me, scrolling on TikTok and like listening to TikToks,
Yeah.
not watching but listening.
Yeah.
Or I'm listening to like a podcast
Yeah.
or like an audio book, but I'll literally like zone out. I think I need to start shutting my brain off and just like listen to music while I drive.
I've been doing that too, listening to more music, especially after that Verzuz. I've been playing Pretty Ricky all day.
No, I like literally for the past week, every time I get in the car, I listen to music now.
Yeah.
And I haven't done that in a really long time. And it reminded me that I hadn't done it. And when I say like over a year, I had not been listening to music. And that made me realize I've been maintaining a state of overstimulation.
Yes.
Same.
Same.
And listening to music brought me down. And I was like, oh shit, I'm actually chill right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I used to, when I was living in New York, during my commutes, I used to listen to jazz. Because being on the train is just, it's overstimulating in itself. And I needed to be like calm. And I'm going to bring that back into my routine because my God, the way I feel crazy as fuck every day.
Yeah.
And in order to be calm, I need to be scrolling. And I can't be scrolling in silence. The TV got to be on.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah. I feel you. That's why I've been listening to music. Or honestly, I've been doing my puzzles ever since I found out about Murdoku. Bought me a Murdoku book.
The fuck is a Murdoku?
It combines a murder mystery and Sudoku. Murdoku.
You know, there are certain things in this world that are so specific that only like a certain type of person would really like fuck with it. And that is meant for you.
It's meant for
Someone
me.
created Murdoku for Tabria.
Yes.
And she doesn't even know it.
Yes. I bought all the volumes of the books. I have played all the ones online. And it is so fun.
Oh my God.
And Peaches loves it too. She has her search and find. I have my Murdoku. We just be going to town.
Oh, that's so sweet though. Okay. I need to try it.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I get into the rest of the stuff, Tabria's gonna tell us about the World Cup.
Okay, so first of all, why is Trey at the World Cup right now?
Oh.
He saw Brazil and Norway play, and
dang, he got to see Brazil.
Yeah, I'm so
wow.
jealous.
That's my daddy's dream.
And they just lost to Norway. But anyway, the thing I wanted to mention about the World Cup is Cape Verde just played against Argentina. I know a lot of people don't know.
Is it Cape Verde? I thought it was Cape Verde.
Apparently, it's Cape Verde.
Who said that?
All the soccer people. Anyway, so they played against Argentina, who has Messi, and Messi is certifiably the best football player, soccer player ever.
Ronaldo, Messi, up there.
No, Messi is past Ronaldo.
Okay.
Messi is regarded as one of the best athletes of all time, period.
Yeah.
He's
not bending it like Beckham?
No, he's been in it way more. He doing a bending. Okay.
Okay.
But Argentina is like a favorite of the World Cup. Cape Verde, small. This is their first time in the World Cup. They have a population of like 500,000 people.
It's very small.
Argentina has 46 million people. So the pool that they're pulling from, the talent is just, it doesn't even compare. Right, supposedly. And their story is just, it just tugs at my heart. One of the guys on Cape Verde's team, he was found on LinkedIn.
Period.
For soccer.
Period.
I didn't even know they recruited people off LinkedIn for that.
I love movies like that. When I was a kid, I used to love the films like that where they get the ragtag group.
Yes.
Like, not DuckTales. What's that shit called? The hockey one.
It's not
DuckTales.
It's a duck though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That
Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
Yes. Like the Mighty Duck where they just got the ragtag, like the fat kid eating the fucking ice cream cone.
Yeah.
The bad kid over there. And then boom.
Yeah.
Yes.
And one of the other guys, he's a 40-year-old. He's one of the oldest people playing in the World Cup right now.
Period.
He's the goalie. He's incredible.
Yes.
I don't watch soccer. I don't understand all of it. I hate the way that it's timed. But watching that game, I have to go visit Cape Verde now.
You have to go visit?
No, seriously.
Girl, you don't gotta go.
No, Mindy, I'm telling you, like, the world was rooting for them.
No, absolutely.
I gotta go.
That don't mean I gotta get on a flight.
I'm buying his jersey. His name is...
get the jersey for sure. You don't gotta get on a flight.
Or something like that. But they lost to Argentina by one
Which I hate because
goal.
no shade. Fuck Argentina.
I mean, yeah.
They racist as fuck over there.
Yeah.
And they like to hide Nazis. So
yeah, and they just elected like a really far right leader.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I
wanted them to win so bad, and the world was rooting for them, and it just broke my heart when they lost. But anyway, Cape Verde has my heart and the heart of everyone.
But shout out to everybody else who's been really like riled up and ready to go. I will say, being in New York last week, compared to LA, everybody is riled up about the World Cup in New York. Out here, if you're not in Koreatown or in
you gotta
Mexican
be in the
neighborhoods,
areas.
nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Out there, every time they had a game, it could be quiet. Well, it's never quiet in New York, but you could literally hear whenever there was a goal. Because random parts of the city, everyone just started cheering.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was so cool. Okay. Lizzo dropped her album, Bitch. And it hasn't done too well. I'm not reveling in this situation because I would never wish this on anyone and I want her to win. I do. But this has been a flop. Now, she saw notably low first week sales. And as of today, she has moved just 2,649 pure copies. And she has generated under 2.7 million US streams in its opening week, which is very low. Because that's cumulative. That's all of the streaming platforms. It failed to chart on the Billboard 200 as well.
The 200?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. Now, the reason why this is such a big deal is because she has been one of the most vocally present in asking people to pre-save and stream and buy her album. It has been a movement for her. And I think that this has also been an eye-opening moment for just the difference in what likes and viral TikToks and viral reels and viral moments on the internet, how they don't translate to actual sales.
Yeah.
Because majority of her TikToks she posted went viral. Majority. And I mean super viral. Not just you got 10K likes. No, she's up there. Her social media is active. And so even with people being aware, they're still not listening.
I think her issue is, I don't think she knows who her audience is. Because I can't tell you what a Lizzo fan is like.
A Lizzo fan,
and I think people just automatically think plus size. No.
A Lizzo fan is a queer.
I was going to say white gay.
Literally, her majority of her fans are middle-aged, queer, theater kids. And if they are straight, they're middle-aged white women. They're body positive people. I think she still does have a grasp on plus size people, but plus size people that live within this intersection. I think she has a strong grip on the polyamorous community. I think that she has a strong grip on people with septum piercings and colored hair. But that solely exists on the line of the LGBTQ and not, because they're not the punk ones, you know what I mean? The musical theater down.
Yeah, I
listened.
The album a listen.
Tell me your opinion before I tell you mine.
I mean, I didn't like it at all. I mean, the opening song, I just wondered what is this? It sounded very amateur to me. It sounded like somebody who didn't know song structure. That opening song, she was singing with
the piano.
A one-note piano.
Yeah.
It was just playing this. I'm like, are you trying to stay on key? What is this?
The piano literally went do do do. And
yes.
She said, ah, girl, you can't do that.
What are we doing?
You can't do that. We need dimension.
I was
depth.
I was so confused by what are you trying to say? What are you trying to do? It sounded all over the place. I don't know.
I will say my first thought when I listened to it was, I can tell you're at odds with your label, because this does not give label. This does not give the level of production that she gave previously. And when I listened to the album, I was so thrown back. Like, I was just taken aback. I went back and listened to her older shit because Lizzo has always been Lizzo.
Yeah.
Her music has always had this same vibe to it. But the production quality was higher. It's about damn time.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
There were 3 different bridges on that fucking song. Like, and that's where I know you did this independently. The album art, not good.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And I think that's you can tell her label was not supportive, and she said, "I'm gonna do it anyway." And I think that, and of course, I'm not gonna speak on anyone because I still think that what she did was brave. I still congratulate her on putting together a piece of work that she is proud of. I just don't think it was up to par with what we've gotten from her in the past. It's about damn time. And then what's the other one? I just took a DNA test, turns out. Like, the production, it's still very musical theater.
Yeah.
But it was good because you had the dynamic range. You know what I mean? In a minute, I'm about to put me up. Like, yes, it still gave Marshalls, but it was good. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
I stand on this fact. I need Lizzo to do what she did with that mixtape. I still listen to it. Lizzo went black.
The one that she just came out with? The recent one?
Yes.
Yeah.
That mixtape was good.
Yeah.
It was good. She had, like, even the features.
Yeah.
Lizzo, she had SZA, Doechii, Doja Cat, and everybody was rapping.
Yeah.
It was good as fuck. But I don't think that she enjoys making hip hop music. I think she truly enjoys making musical theater. And unfortunately, it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard it, Tabria was offended when I told her this. But when I heard it, I thought maybe Tabria liked this because it gave me Hamilton. Because Tabria loves a little musical theater. And I was like, this is like...
The fact that you compare that to Hamilton.
Girl.
And I'm sorry, I'm going to say no shade, but it is shade.
Tomato.
It doesn't, no. That, it's eons apart.
I hear you.
Hamilton is... say whatever you want to say. Hamilton is a masterpiece.
I hear you.
Say whatever you want to say.
I hear you.
That album, what's it called? Bitch?
Yes.
No. No.
It's about damn time. Wrong song. What was the
What was the first song? Remember we played her on the podcast early on and she like thanked us for doing it. What was that? Was that coconut water?
No, I just took a DNA test.
It was that one?
It was that one. Because that was the first song that popped. When that song came out, she still wasn't known.
Mm-hmm.
That song led up to it. Excuse me. That was the song, and that was a project. Oh, that was an era where she was like showing ass, smacking ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Body positive down. I forgot about that. She did thank us. Listen, Lizzo, we are not being shady. All I'm saying is you need to have more people in the room. That is it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, we've all done things that we thought were great, and then when someone else got eyes on it or ears on it, they said, maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad thing. I still think dropping an album and caping for yourself and really like standing up for yourself is still very admirable. The album just wasn't good. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. A24 signed a deal with Google. Yes. The deal does not include their already existing films and content, so Google's not going to have any rights to any of the things that already exist.
Mm-hmm.
But with this deal, they'll be using Google's AI to help create, storyboard, and to help with their workflow. So from henceforth, Google will have their hands in every A24 project.
I wonder
Very
what
disappointing.
That really means.
Very disappointing. They said that they're using it to storyboard.
I mean, that's not a big deal. Are they using it to actually make the films?
Yes.
Like,
because the thing is, they kept it vague because they're not going to say.
Yeah.
But the fact that the 3 things that they mentioned were storyboarding and then helping with their workflow, filmmakers' workflow.
Yeah.
That's everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's everything. You're going to be using it to edit. You're going to be using it to do all the things. Everyone's getting lazy. Everyone wants to save money so that they can make more money.
Yeah.
This goddamn shirt keeps rolling
I
up.
was like, you are adjusting a lot.
Oh my God.
Measy.
And the thing is, the inside is white, so you can tell when it rolls up.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, if it wasn't white, I wouldn't care as much.
Yeah.
But now, it's fine. I'm tucking it in. It's fine. All right. Kylie Jenner has partnered with Meta to drop her Meta glasses. They are $400. They come in a range. They're sunnies, and they also have the clear framed ones. The Meta voice, which is like the Siri, is her voice in the glasses if you signal to it. There's been a lot of backlash about these glasses, rightfully so. Women are speaking out about the fact that these Meta glasses are unsafe specifically for women, and men have been using them for very gross and derogatory things, and putting a woman as the face of a variation of it is not going to take that away. I think that they think if women use Meta glasses at the same rate as men, then it won't be as bad anymore. No, psych your mind. It's not going to work. Also, I want y'all to really be fucking for real. Nobody gives a fuck what the Kardashians are doing anymore. Nobody cares.
I agree. I feel like everything they do is just a cash grab.
Yeah.
And especially Kylie, and I just saw Chloe do something too, but Kylie has dropped like 10 brands. And nothing has really stuck for her. Even Kylie Cosmetics, like she had Kylie Cosmetics, brand. She had Kylie Skin, she had Kai Swim, she had Kai Baby.
Yes.
She has Kai, the clothing brand. She tried to do like some shakes or something. She has, and then this Meta Glasses partnership. I'm like, are you broke? Like, are you just trying to figure out what sticks?
I don't think she's broke. I think that she wants to have her skims. Like, she's like, she's looking for her thing. The Kylie Cosmetics was the biggest thing she ever had. I think she's looking for it to do that again.
Why did she stop that? Why didn't she just keep with that?
Because she got into her clean girl aesthetic.
You can still do makeup.
I know.
In clean girl.
The thing is, she never stopped. She just stopped pushing it.
It's just.
But the thing is, remember, Kylie Cosmetics blew up when she was doing blue lipstick. Like, she was wearing makeup.
Yeah.
She was her marketing for her brand. When she stopped wearing makeup, your fan base mimics you. They're not buying Tutti Frutti palettes. And what she should have done was pivoted and started highlighting other people who do makeup as being like a collaborator. You know what I mean? Like something like that, if she was smart. But unfortunately, Kylie, just like her siblings, they only center themselves. And when they stop centering themselves, that's when you get things like Good American, which is a brand that then lives on its own.
I mean, even Good American, I feel like, is on the decline.
It is.
Skims is probably like, it definitely is the most successful brand out of theirs. They actually just did Will Ferrell in an ad, and it was good.
Anywho, do you remember that man? His name is Bryan Johnson. He is a man who was siphoning his son's stem cells to remain young, and he was doing all those like things. Like, he was spending millions annually. It's been 5 years now since he started it, but his goal was to live forever and be the healthiest person on the planet.
Yes.
He was just diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder, autoimmune gastritis. And the irony in this is, in him being diagnosed, it was proven that it does not really matter what you consume, how much you work out, or any of that. Stress will still be the number one killer. He hyperfixated on his health so much that it gave him an autoimmune disorder.
Well, what did we learn?
Like, there's so much irony in this.
Yeah.
So much irony in this. And the one thing, and of course, like, my condolences to him. I don't think that anyone should ever like suffer an autoimmune disorder. It's not fun. It's not a good time. But the one like silver lining in this is, now that he has an autoimmune disorder, the way we saw him hyperfixate on just being healthy and being young, I hope he hyperfixates on autoimmune disorders and you spend all that money in research and
facts.
you come to a conclusion, you find a cure, and you can then help everybody else. Because what he was doing for the past 5 years was selfish as fuck. Selfish.
Yeah, using your son to, that's
selfish.
Fucked up. Yeah.
So you can live forever? No. But now that you actually have a goal in mind, please find a cure and then do not put it behind a paywall, please.
Well, you know he will.
I know, but hopefully not a crazy one. Oh my God.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if it's next on your list, but Nara Smith's daughter.
Yes, Nara Smith's daughter, Whimsy Lou, was just diagnosed with cancer. And my condolences to the family. That's so fucked up.
Yeah, it really shows like
it really
you can do all you can. You can try to be as healthy and fit as you want to be, but
she makes everything from scratch for her kids.
Yeah.
Genetics play a major role.
Genetics, mutations,
environment.
Environment. You can't control it. Ugh.
It's really fucking sad. I don't think a child should ever be diagnosed with anything like that. Like, I do not care who your parents are. A child should never suffer in that way. Okay. I'm going to lighten it up and then we'll go back to things that are stupid and ridiculous. This isn't really light. This is just capitalism at its best.
Okay.
They've just announced a new luxury gas station set to be open in Los Angeles. It's called Maggie's. And it's being touted as the Erewhon of gas stations. They have their own merch already. I'm not going to lie, design, it's nice. But also, fuck you.
What else does it offer?
It's going to have its own, like they're trying to make the gas station like the new hangout spot. They're basically just co-opting what niggas do in the South already. But everything is going to be like super duper like kitschy and like super designed.
So it's like a Buc-ee's with graphic design, like better graphic, like
but like even more, like think white people, like I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show it to you so you can see what I'm talking about. They just announced it, so it hasn't opened yet. But like this is like they're like they dropped all their little like their logo and shit like that. Yeah. And they're going to have like a real like baristas making real like lattes and coffee drinks. And they're going to have like matchas and like, you know, super like organic burritos and things like that. But it's a gas station.
Oh my God.
So yeah, we find ways in LA every day.
You literally could do anything in LA.
Anything.
I'm convinced.
Anything that's regular, they'll find a way to make it luxury.
You just lux it up, boom.
And the thing is, I already know the gas is gonna be high as fuck.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And everything in that bitch is gonna be high as fuck. But people are gonna be lined down the block
always
on opening weekend.
Always. Oh.
Okay, this one I'm actually I'm very intrigued about. Did you read the book Children of Blood and Bone?
You know, I didn't finish it.
Okay, I read it.
Did you like it?
We read it.
No, I didn't finish it.
You didn't finish it, but that was when we had the book club.
Yeah.
So I had to read it twice because I joined a book club before we did one, and that was one of the books, and I didn't finish it. And then when we read it, I actually did because I was basically starting from the center. Very long. But it is a good book. I think that it's going to be more digestible as a movie, for sure, but good story. So the author of the book, Tomi Adeyemi, I hope I pronounced that right. I've practiced. Last year, she announced that it was going to be depicted as a film, that it was picked up. And everybody was really, really excited for it. They even dropped a short list of people they were considering. And on that short list...
Well, no. First, they did an open casting for it.
Yes, they did an open casting for it. Yes. And they allowed people to believe that they were going to cast regular
right
people.
And then you see the cast list, you're like, well, why the fuck did you even do this?
Yeah. I mean, people were definitely upset about that. I think that was definitely very misleading.
Yeah,
for sure. And after that happened, they dropped a short list of who they were considering, but these people had not been like locked in. And Amanda Steinberg was on that list to play Princess Amara. Now, there was immediate pushback.
Yeah.
Because Princess Amara in the book is listed as being medium to medium brown skin tone. So she wasn't dark, but she was not light skinned.
Yeah.
Because even in the novel, there is a part where the queen tries to convince her to bleach her skin to match the family more because the family was more fair skinned than she was, right? That's like a whole thing where she felt like she didn't fit in because she was darker, right? Now, I'm gonna read off. I'm sorry, I'm pulling out my phone, but I need to read off the list of the characters so you know who is playing her family. Okay. Because when I'm gonna jump back to when the initial pushback happened, because Amanda herself created a TikTok and posted about it and was like, hey, I don't know why you guys are so mad at me. When I got the email for this, I got really excited because she read the book. Now, mind you, we all already know a light-skinned Black woman will be the biggest Black Panther. Okay. Right. They're all about it. And I love that for her. Shout out to her loving Black ass literature. Absolutely. Right. So when it dropped, she put out this video and she was basically like defending herself. And she was like, she went onto the Wikipedia page and there was a picture and she held it side by side to her. And the picture did give someone who's like your complexion and like looser textured hair. And like, it was a character, a picture of a cartoon. I don't believe that this is an official one. It's Wikipedia. People just put shit there of how they imagine the characters to be because that image was not on the cover. You know what I mean? So it's still, she even said, in it did say that she was medium brown, but she was like, that is subjective. And she was like, someone could look at me and say that I'm medium brown. Like your complexion, Amanda Steinberg is very close to your complexion. So
I'm darker than her.
You are.
So it's ridiculous that she was casted.
You are. So now, literally yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday, Tomi herself, the author, came onto the internet and said, don't say anything to me about this film. I'm separating myself from it. She included screenshots and she has officially blocked Amanda Steinberg. We don't know what the fuck is going on for real, but we know she is not happy with the casting. And I think she has smoke for Amanda, which I don't think she should, based off of the information we have, because Amanda did not cast herself.
Right.
You should have smoke with the director.
Literally.
With the casting
like,
director.
I know y'all had hella meetings about this.
And if you felt that strongly about it, and the thing is, again, I'm not going to blame her because this is her first time in a situation like this. Now you know for the future, you need to have the final say on the casting. And you can write that into your contract. You know what I mean? But let me tell you how ridiculous it is. She is part of the royal family, okay?
The character.
Okay? Her mother, the queen, is being played by Regina King. Okay? Regina King. Her father is being played by, and I cannot pronounce his name, I'm so sorry, but Chiwetel Ejiofor. Okay? What was he in that's like...
He was just in Backrooms.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Backrooms. Chiwetel,
Chiwetel.
Yes. Her brother. Her brother, the first child of these two individuals, her brother, Damson Idris. And then Amanda the thing is, they did what everybody did in 90s sitcoms. Where they had this Black ass family, and for some reason, the daughter is biracial.
Yeah.
What are we talking about right now? I understand Tomi's frustration because what the fuck are we talking about?
No, I'm not giving her no grace in this because I know how the casting process works. It's not just one round of casting.
No, it isn't. It's multiple.
You go through multiple rounds of casting. So she had plenty of depending on what kind of deal she signed, like you said. That's what I'm saying. Because maybe she wasn't involved.
Because we don't have the inside information. Yeah. I understand the frustration when you created this entire film. This book came out of your brain. And I understand it not living up to the vision that you had and the disappointment in knowing you finally got what you wanted and it's not happening the way you wanted it to.
Yeah.
So I empathize with that, but I also she is still fully responsible for her actions in this. I'm not saying that she she's the victim here.
Yeah,
I don't believe
for her
that.
to block Amanda is crazy.
I think the way she's treating Amanda is kind of crazy. Unless there was an altercation,
Yeah.
unless they had a discussion and she called her out of her name, called her a bitch, talked about her mama. I don't fucking know. But based off the information she gave us, it's not enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still think the casting is ridiculous.
It's absolutely ridiculous. It makes no sense.
It's very crazy. And when you look at the rest of the cast, I'm so sorry. When you look at the rest of the cast, Amanda is the only. Is Amanda biracial? I think she is.
So.
I think she is the Steinberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. The thing is, when you look at the rest of everybody is dark skinned.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's a star-studded cast. We have Damson Idris, Viola Davis, Cynthia Erivo, Idris Elba, Lashana Lynch.
This is crazy.
Regina King. It's star-studded. And then you give Amanda Steinberg. She's one of the main
She's
characters.
the main character.
Well, no, she's not the main.
She's one of them.
She is. But what?
Yeah, I really need Hollywood to let the colorism go. Please.
Guys, it's 2026.
There are so many talented Black actresses out there. Please.
Jesus.
Oh, God. I'm so tired of seeing the light skins dominate everything.
You know, me and Jade had a really in-depth conversation about this because currently on TikTok, people are getting really upset at this one girl because she said that she wants people to bring back 90s Fine. And she said 90s Fine no longer exists because we don't have as many monoracial celebrities. So there aren't as many fully Black people because every single time people are like, no, 90s Fine is real. The people they name are all monoracially Black, but they can only name 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's literally Damson Idris.
Yeah.
Who else? In the 90s, we still had biracial and multiracial people for sure. We had Halle Berry. Absolutely. Halle Berry styled her hair specifically to look Blacker.
Yeah.
She had that little pixie bump and curl. Okay? Everybody else who you could look at and say 90s Fine, fucking Morris Chestnut, Lorenz Tate, Nia Long, Gabrielle Union, they were all monoracial. And then even when you had people who are biracial, who are light-skinned, they had an aesthetic that was extremely Black. And now when we see people who are touted as like our Black actresses or icons or whatever the case may be, they are, and I no shade to them at all.
Yeah.
They are fully existing within their mixed heritage.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. That is the difference. You can't look at Zendaya and say she's 90s Fine.
Right.
She's not.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
She's stunning, but she's not 90s Fine. And the fact that people are upset with that girl is crazy to me because she said what she said.
Also, ironically, Black Hollywood was much more varied in the 90s and early 2000s. Black Hollywood today is limited to Tyler Perry and
little one-offs.
Like Michael B. Jordan and Will Smith, I guess you could say. But
Will Smith, not even.
I mean,
we have to wait on Michael and what's his face to put out a film for us to see something. I just found out too. What's his face? The director that
Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler. So Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, they're the ones giving us the shit back to back to back. And I just found out that Ryan Coogler is doing a film on Mansa Musa.
I saw that.
So
is Michael in that?
Michael's playing Mansa Musa. Of
course.
He is.
It's not of course.
What do you mean?
Because I know Michael's doing a lot of projects outside of Ryan and vice versa.
But I don't think Ryan's done a film without Michael B.
No,
Jordan.
I know, but he's talked about it before.
No, Michael B. Jordan's playing lead.
Okay.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
I feel it in my bones, and most people don't know this story.
Yeah.
And I need y'all to know the first Black billionaire to exist was Mansa Musa.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we need more outside of just them and fucking Tyler Perry.
We do. What movie did I just watch that was... I hate that I just did that because I literally was about to say, what movie did I just watch that was so terrible? And then I remembered, and it was Strung, the Chloe Bailey Bloomhouse.
Oh, you watched it?
Yes.
Oh, it was bad?
Yes.
Damn, I thought it might be okay.
Because it was Blumhouse or Blumhouse?
Blumhouse.
Because it was Blumhouse, I literally had faith. I was like, I know it's Tyler Perry, but they're not going to just like let anything slide.
Right. But they let it slide.
It was bad.
Oh, damn.
It was very salacious, very bad. Did
they like really over sexualize her?
I mean, yeah, we saw her fucking multiple times. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Literally, I was like, why is she fucking in every film except for the one where she was playing the choir girl with Drewski, and she was like exactly. But it was exactly what you could expect from a Tyler Perry film. Mm-hmm. The lead man, I hate when he does this, where he makes the man who's playing the lead so attractive you don't take them seriously.
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
And then the storyline went in spirals. Like, there was no straight direction. I had no idea where we were going until we got to the end. And then when we got to the end, it was like they gave us all this information in the last 10 minutes to explain the entire film. Yeah, it's not good. You should watch it.
No, I want to.
When you watch it, think of me, because I'm being so serious, because that film is like the movies I used to force you to watch that were bad.
Yeah.
It's exactly that.
Okay, maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was low-key rooting for that.
I was too. I literally watched it the night it dropped. I was so excited. I was like, yes. Yeah.
I want Chloe Bailey to win so bad.
I do too. Her project was good. The one with Timbaland?
The Timbaland, yeah.
Yeah, I listened to it. It was
good.
It was good. And I want people to focus more on that than on this film.
Did you hear anything about Essence Fest? It's this weekend.
Yeah. No.
Me neither.
I feel like it was just fine.
They did an Aaliyah tribute, so I was trying to, but I ain't seen nothing.
I heard the BET Awards were good too.
BET Awards were pretty good.
I didn't see anything from it.
I saw the performances. Drewski, he was a great host. I'm not surprised by that.
I saw though that he did something disrespectful to Doechii and SZA.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It wasn't him, but Push. No.
Is that a person?
Yeah, the guy who's TDE's head.
Oh,
Push.
Push.
Okay, good.
Punch.
I knew it was an action. Bitch, Push, Punch. I'm so sorry, Punch. My bad. Don't have no smoke for me, because I know Punch a real nigga. Don't have no smoke with me. I am so sorry. Listen, I haven't had nothing to eat today. I am lightheaded. Okay, Punch, I respect you. Now, Punch had tweeted and called Drewski a weirdo for what he did, because Doechii was receiving an award, and she was like, being like very heartfelt, talking about her thing or whatever. And Drewski, I don't know if it was Drewski or if it was the BET, because he's just the host. I'm not gonna say it was him, but it could have been his idea. A man with a saxophone came out and started playing like the saxophone sound from TikTok. Yeah, and she was like, I need to get my shit off. Like, let me speak. She was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, stop. Like, it broke. Was like very direct to the man. Was like, quit that shit. Like, I'm trying to get my shit off. Yeah, and then she went back to speaking and then started playing again.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it was kind of fucked up. Keke Palmer, when she grabbed the mic from Drewski, I saw that clip. I love Keke Palmer.
I do too.
I hate that she said such problematic things, but her as a personality, 10 out of 10.
She's excellent.
10 out of 10.
She's excellent.
She is the host.
Yes.
She is one of the few people that exist in Hollywood today that I look at and I know for a fact you're going to be a cultural icon well into your 60s.
Absolutely.
She's going to be hosting and having her own podcast, TV shows, whatever, till the day she dies.
I believe it.
For
Absolutely.
Sure. She's a star.
If you told me she's the next Oprah, I would believe you.
Absolutely. She's a fucking star.
Yeah. I want her and
Keke.
Sean Evans to just get together.
I think, was that a game?
I don't know.
It
seemed like a gimmick, but
I want her to do it for real.
I know. And I don't root for white women, but I like him.
You know, she came out as LGBTQ. She's asexual.
When did she say that?
She literally came out during Pride.
She's asexual?
Yeah. She said that she is asexual. She said she believes she is asexual. And so during Pride, everybody kept on throwing her into the roster of LGBTQIA+, because the A stands for asexual. And I was like, she's not correcting anyone. So clearly she meant what she said.
Interesting.
But I don't know. I don't like when people announce things about themselves before they get to sit with it. Because you might feel that way just because you're over your baby daddy and like dating.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not trying to discount her sexuality at all. That is not what I'm doing. All I'm saying is I want there to be more thought behind people coming out, because then we have situations like JoJo Siwa, who said she was a lesbian and then now she's in love with this man.
Yeah.
And it's like understand who you are before you tell us who you are.
Yeah. I
That's
agree
all.
with that.
I give grace, though, if people want to backpedal, for sure. But please, sit with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
B2K versus Pretty Ricky.
So Mindy and I, we grew up on both of them.
Yes.
I was obsessed with both of them.
One before the other.
Yeah, B2K
B2K
first. Because B2K debuted in 2001. I remember it so
I was going to say, I was a
vividly.
little baby girl.
It was New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, 2001. The turn of the millennia. And they debuted with Bump Bump Bump.
I remember Bump Bump Bump.
On 106 in Park, their New Year's Eve countdown. And I was like, oh my God.
Listen, I remember because I didn't even have cable. Okay. I remember coming to school and people already having posters.
Yeah.
And being like, what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like B2K and everybody's choosing who's theirs and all this shit. And I was like, oh, fuck. I need to get on this. And I remember getting a Word Up magazine, going home and begging my mama to get the album when it dropped. Begging.
Yeah.
Begging. And I played that bitch out. Lil Fizz was the love of my life.
Same.
And now being gay as hell is not a surprise because Lil Fizz looked like a little baby stud.
He does.
Lil Fizz was stud light for me. Absolutely.
Look, B2K was a moment, okay? And that meant a lot to all the little black girls. And, you know, we had somebody outside of NSYNC and Backstreet Boys for once.
Yeah.
They were so good.
Yeah.
But man, up
Pretty
against
Ricky,
Pretty Ricky.
it was like high school, college.
Yes,
it was high school, college.
Yes.
It was like right at the end, and then during college. Oh my God! You say, oh my God! B2K who?
Facts.
When I got to Pretty Ricky, B2K, I was not listening to that album no more.
No,
that was like my kid shit.
It was like Kids Bop.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had that with my teddy bears. Cause now I'm fucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fucking too Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky. Oh my God. I'm finna listen to that on my way home. The way Pretty Ricky awakened something in me.
No, same.
And it was different because I wasn't lusting after any of them. I just like the music.
Because I wasn't attracted to
none of them. No shade.
Yes.
None of them. Even though Pleasure was like the only one people were like, kind of. I remember I had a homegirl who thought
even
Slickum.
Spectacular. I can see
Spectacular.
But no, it was purely the music.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Purely the music.
What and that says even more because y'all wasn't even heartthrobs.
No,
nobody's heart was throbbing.
No,
but they pussies were.
Pussy
Okay, got a bitch activated.
Oh God,
activated. Okay,
I mean they wiped them on the floor. Like it was so bad.
Heard that they were going head to head. I literally was like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
It should have been B2K versus B5.
Yeah.
Like it needs to be an even playing field. Y'all, B2K never, ever, ever made fucking music.
No.
Never.
No.
Never.
It was like, here's my little girlfriend. Let me give you a kiss.
They was playing Pretty Ricky at the club.
Literally.
They never played B2K at the club.
They still play Your Body to this day in the club. Like what?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, why would they do that?
I mean, and
you watched it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mercedes reminded me. So we were watching it together.
Tell me about it.
I mean, I feel like I was really bamboozled as a kid because I really, obviously Omarion was the lead singer, so that's what I'm focusing on. I thought Omarion was so talented. And I'm really not.
Not you trying to renege on your fandom.
I'm really not trying to be shady, and this doesn't take away from the fandom because I still love B2K. Me and Mindy, we were in the documentary. Okay,
first of all,
we're
thank
fans.
you. We went and saw them twice on the Millennium Tour
as grown-ass women.
Grown women,
yes. But the vocals were not serving whatsoever. The dancing, I was like, I thought he could.
I thought he could dance too.
It just looks like he's posing to the music.
Okay, first off, funny story. Do y'all remember that Omarion challenge that like popped off years ago? Our
Shayna
friend,
yeah.
our friend Zaya Bell started it, and she
Yes.
literally did the dance because of how ridiculous it looked. And she honestly opened up the eyes of many people to realize
did.
this nigga don't be doing shit. It was the. That shit was so bad.
It was so bad. And I'm like, but the touch video, he was doing.
First of all, can't nobody tell me shit about his first album, his first solo album.
It was great.
I love that shit.
It was great.
I loved it. Oh!
But you know what?
Yes.
He was trying to sing his singles at the
Because he knew he was losing.
because that's all they got. And Pleasure was like, I'm not singing my singles. Why are you singing yours? You can't
That's
go solo.
true. Because no shade, Pleasure had hits on his own.
He did. Boyfriend number 2.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Damn.
And look, say what you want. Pleasure P can sing.
Pleasure P can't sing.
He's not like
He a hood singer, but
he's
can
a
sing.
hood singer.
He can sing better than Omarion.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And and like he said it during the verses, he was like, "Oh, you can't do this." He was doing his runs and
Shut
everything.
the fuck up.
Yes, and you could tell Omarion was like low key embarrassed.
They were getting shady.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, well, that explains why. Because I didn't watch it. Maybe I should run it back and watch it tonight while I pack. But I saw that people were mad at Omarion because he said, where's Slickum at? Or something like that. And apparently Slickum is in rehab right now because he has a drug problem. Prayers out to him.
Yeah.
And it was already known. Everybody said, don't bring it up. Like, don't talk about it. And he brought it up anyway. And people started going in on him. And he, I guess, tweeted or something after and said that he apologized if he offended anybody, but he don't keep up with nobody but his kids. So he had no idea. You're a liar.
Yeah.
You're a liar. And you can't dance.
Child, Pretty Ricky was doing so good. Rasby was jigging to them all
Shut
night. You could, every time you look over, Rasby was just like, singing the lyrics and everything.
First of all,
whose side are you on?
They did Rasby dirty for years.
They did.
You can tell Rasby only there for the check.
Yeah.
Rasby do not fuck with them like that.
Well, apparently they released a new song. They performed it at the Verzuz.
B2K
performed
Wait, no, I think
the
we
new
talked about
song.
this. I think I announced it like 2 podcast episodes ago that they were dropping a new song.
It wasn't terrible.
Is it good?
I wouldn't call it good, but it wasn't terrible. I will say, look, B2K looked better.
Yeah, they do look good.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. B2K was created out of the machine.
Mm-hmm.
B2K was 4 good-looking young kids that were put together in a boot camp, and they said, "Cool, y'all are a group."
Yeah,
them all looking good to this day makes sense to me. Pretty Ricky was literally niggas on the street. Like, Pretty Ricky to me is like when you were in high school and you had them 4 niggas that would sit there and sing Shy, shoo, da doo doo. Doo-doo. And then they were like, nah, we gonna take this shit for real.
Yeah.
And they really made it. That's literally what it was.
Yeah.
These are hood niggas who genuinely knew each other and were friends.
Yeah. And they literally, I think, what's the little short tubby one's name?
It's Spectacular, Slick
Blue.
Pleasure, Blue. Blue Stars. Blue Star?
It's Blue something, ain't it?
Blue Star? Blue.
Spectacular, Slickum, Pleasure P, Baby Blue. Baby.
Pretty Ricky crew members. Okay, Pleasure P, Spectacular, Baby Blue, and Slickum. You ate that up.
Yeah, he said it. He was like, yeah, we just some niggas from Florida, and we started out grinding on our own. We did all this shit on our own. I was like, yeah, I respect it.
I love that.
I think his wife was there. She had an ankle monitor on.
Wait, are they related?
Who? Pretty Ricky? I think some of them are cousins, right?
Spectacular and Baby Blue are brothers. Or
they're brothers?
They have the
No
same
way.
last name. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're brothers, and their dad is the one that started the group.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Wow. Yeah.
Honestly, I'd watch a Pretty Ricky documentary.
Absolutely.
Pretty Ricky and Static Major, R.I.P. Static Major.
Yeah, I would watch something about
that. Was an elite combo.
Yeah.
Elite.
The thing is, the songs are still good to this day.
It ages so well. Every time I hear the drop of Juicy, oh my God.
So you need to give us an album of you whistling greatest hits. I would listen to that. I would buy that. I would.
Oh, it's so good.
Do you remember Pretty Willie?
Yes.
I remember.
Was that Lay Your Body Down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty Willie was a Detroit hood singer.
Mhm.
And he was out same time as Pretty Ricky, and it helped him out because when you would search Pretty Ricky songs, some of his shit would pop up and it sounded the same.
Yeah.
And so for the longest time, I thought Lay Your Body Down was a Pretty Ricky song. And I remember my friend had burnt me the Pretty Ricky album, and it was on it. Because she thought it was part of the album too.
Wow.
And for the longest, I thought, listen, lay your body down and let me touch your body. Okay. Remember when niggas used to body roll and do like little hip
Literally.
things? And then, yes, absolutely.
And honestly, Pretty Ricky popularized that too.
Okay.
Grind on me.
Yes, they were the same.
They were.
The same.
Yeah.
Y'all, bring that shit back.
Honestly, I like when I tell you I've been listening to them nonstop ever since that Verzuz.
That's gonna be
I
me.
literally have.
That's gonna be me because
Mm-hmm.
the way that album is ingrained in my mind, there are certain albums that I can listen to and it hits the same every single time.
Yeah.
Their album is one of them. Destiny's Child first album is one of them. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If I had to choose to listen on one album that Beyonce was featured on, only one. Destiny's Child and her discography together, it would still be that album.
Really?
I love that album.
It is good.
Down. It's so good.
I listen to Temptation like on a weekly basis.
There's no bad songs
Yeah.
on that project. It's so fucking good. It's so good.
I love that fucking song. I know you see
See me watching you and I see you watching me. But boy, your body's calling me. Temptation is killing me. Go up. I know you see me.
I thought you were. I thought I was gonna go up and you stay down.
My bad.
I always take the harmony.
Okay. My bad, Beyonce. We'll work on it. We're going to practice.
Yeah, we'll have it better next week.
I love that. I'm going to listen to that album and Pretty Ricky. Now that I'm back to
Yes.
listening to music, honestly, there is a lot of good new music out. I will say that.
I like Jay Stevens. Do you like her?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
So I listened to K1's new album. It's not better than the first one to me, but it's still very good. Destin Conrad just came out with a new song.
Okay.
Love Destin Conrad. I've been listening to a lot of like random music. There's this artist named Gina, but Gena. It's two people actually. So good. Very like think like modern like Erykah Badu-ish kind of vibes.
Okay.
Very, very good. Who else have I been listening to? There's this girl, her music is a little like
Out
different,
there.
but not in like a weird way. More like in a Caucasian kind of like
Mhm.
Caucasian, but like cyber pop kind of way. And her name is Sweet Voiced Girl.
Oh.
It's really, I really like it. It's really
Sweet
good.
voice girl.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it's stuck in my head right now. Zara Larson,
Yeah.
Midnight Sun.
You like that song?
The thing is, my job has got that song stuck in my
God.
head. It's stuck in my head.
I can't
Oh my
stand that.
God.
I love Zara
I love
Larson.
Zara Larson.
I can't stand that song.
Why?
I don't like it.
I like it.
It's too overly pop for me.
I like it. It's definitely not like my favorite song in the world, but it won't leave me. It won't leave me. It's been in my head for days now.
Ugh.
Oh my
That's
God.
the worst.
Midnight Sun. Oh my God.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. Okay, guys, when this episode airs, we will only be 4 days away from a national holiday. Yes.
Yes.
It'll be my birthday.
Okay.
July
3.
the 12th. No, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
You're counting Thursday?
Yeah, when the episode drops.
Well, 3 days from Thursday.
Okay, fine. 3 days from Thursday. It'll be my birthday, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could send me some love and say happy
Yes.
birthday. Yay! We love Cancer season. I'm ready for it to be over, though. Well, no, not Cancer season, but like I don't really enjoy celebrating my birthday anymore.
Why?
I don't know. I don't think I ever have, actually. That's like the curse of being a Cancer. I've seen nothing but TikToks, people saying, no Cancers know what they're doing for their birthday this year, and they're just gonna be sad instead. And hey,
Well,
hello.
Hopefully not.
I won't be sad. I will be having a party on July 11th here in LA at Mr. T.
Yes.
And literally at the party, when it strikes midnight, it'll be my birthday.
Yes.
Everybody show up. Do not buy me shots. Please do not get me any. Because people love doing that shit. Where it's like, it's your birthday, drink. Don't do that. I'm really trying my best to stay away from hard liquor. Give me some champagne. Give me some Prosecco.
I mean, I'll get you that, but are you going to say no?
Yeah, I'm going to try my best.
See,
yes.
that's the problem.
It's peer pressure. It's peer pressure. I'm going to try my best. So,
Oh my
guys,
gosh.
don't give me no liquor. If you want to give me anything, bring some ones and give me some goddamn money. Thanks.
True.
That's it. Put it in my bag. I might bring a little pouch. Money
Yeah.
goes
Oh,
here.
yeah. Do the
The sash and like pin it on there. Yeah. Give me money.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Are you coming?
I'll come. And like as
Tabria's
soon
never
like
been to a
12:15, then I'm gonna leave.
Tabria's never been to a some cup party. I know. I want Jade to give me a cake, but I don't know if she's gonna get me like a nice one.
Will that work out at the party?
Yeah, it's a restaurant, so we just put it in the back and then bring it out at midnight.
Okay.
That's what I want. That's literally
Perfect.
Yay! Okay, guys, it's been so real.
It's been so fun.
It's been
I didn't know where it was gonna go.
It's so real. It's so fun. Okay, let's try it again. Rewind. It's been real.
It's been fun.
It's been real fun.
We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
CWatt.